I literally have more than 1,000,000 gems inside of Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, and if you want to get gems just like this in a mere minutes, be sure that you watch right until the very end of this video, because the methods that we're going to go over are absolutely insanely broken. So be sure that you stick around right until the very end, because that's where we will be saying the most insane methods. We're going to be going through a variety of methods with the very best one at the very end of the video, so just stick around until then. Also, be sure to subscribe just because I want you to, and that's my best reason. Anyways, getting into the methods, we're just going to go over like a few methods before we get into the best one. And the first one that I'm going to just go over real quick is going to be these party gifts here. Now, these mystery boxes give a fair bit of gems. You can see here a 14% chance at 65,000 gems. Now, these party gifts can be gotten like pretty much anywhere in the game. Like, you can get them in daily rewards, you can get them in playtime rewards, you can get them from like rewards, get them pretty much anywhere. And pretty much if we just go ahead and open up some of these, you'll see here, if I just open up 10 of these, I'm going from 1.216 gems all the way to 1.6 million. I went up 400,000 gems from 10 gifts. Do you know how insanely overpowered that is? Look, I'm just going to open up like another 20 here. We're going to get to 2 mil in a flash. Like, look at this. Look at this. This other 10 is probably enough. Look at that. Look at that. Now, obviously, sometimes you get more lucky than others. Like there, I only got like 70k. But this is still, like 70k is still heaps, considering like these aren't going to do anything else in your inventory. So you might as well just open them. Let's just get to 2 million gems right now. I'm going to just open these. Let me get to 2 million and we can continue with the video. Like, this is actually like genuinely absurd. Look at, that's so easy. The next thing that you can actually do to go ahead and get some more gems is actually going over to Zen. Now the next thing that you can go ahead and get some insane gems is actually go over to the index. Now, pretty much what the index does is every time you complete an egg, you get some rewards, and some of these even have gems. Like, look at this. If you hatch all the eggs inside the lunar egg, you'll get 600,000 gems. And legit, the rarest thing in the lunar egg is like 0.33. So, like, it is not hard, and then you can get 600k gems. But something even more crazy is this. Look, 1.3 million gems for completing the hell egg, which is actually absurd because all you need to do is AFK here a little bit. And obviously 0.0066 is insanely hard, but what you can actually do is just hatch this infinity egg right here. Because with max potions, you can get 5% chance of any legendary in the game, and that can include like the real rare ones in the final egg, like the rainbow shark. Now, obviously, if you haven't done this, getting double gems game pass is significantly going to increase your chances at getting gems. Like you get double the gems, like pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty insane. Also, I would not recommend buying gems because like you can if you want, but like it's a fair bit of Robux for something you can get fairly easily. Like remember guys, I opened up 10 gifts and I got 400,000 gems. You do not need to spend 319 Robux on a million, okay? But something you should do instead is come over to the Gem Genie. This is in the Zen area. So if you actually go to this guy, he'll give you like various quests. Now the quests are like simple stuff. Like you can get like 600,000 gems and all you need to do is like hatch 100 rares and like blow 2 million bubbles or something like that. Like it's not that hard. It only takes like 5 to 10 minutes. And this replenishes every hour. So this quest is pretty viable. Just make sure you come to the Gem Genie every hour to do it. Another method that isn't really like that insane, but is still obviously viable, is doing the races. These come around every hour, and even for just completing it, you can get like 50k gems or something. And it only takes like 2 minutes of your time every hour, so that's actually pretty good. Obviously not the best, but there you go. Also guys, if you learned one thing from this video so far, be sure to subscribe. Like, just do it. Like, just press the button. It's not that hard. Now, another thing that you could do to optimize your gems, and this will help with the best method in the game, come over to the Void World and then go to the Pet Enchanter. Now, what you can actually do is the Pet Enchanter gives you like various different enchants you can do. But you can see here with this Gleaming enchant, when picking up coins, it has a 35% chance to drop some gems, which will obviously increase your gem gain. Also, these Team Up enchants gives you 20% plus stats. Now, that will just overall buff every single stat on it. So, buff that by 20%, buff that by 20%, and buff that by 20%, which is pretty good. Also, guys, I would recommend, using these golden orbs to make pickups respawn much faster for 15 minutes. Also use power orbs on your pets if you want to like instantly level them up to level 25 to give them a way better thing. Like I'm just going to do this right now. Power orb, I'm going to use this on my solar deity and my lunar deity, and you can just see right here, if we go to these stats, look at those stats. That is a pretty good increasement. Now you can actually go over to the Zen world, and what you can do is just go ahead and start picking up these things. Like, I can't stress enough how good this is. Like, I'm just going to go over and use this golden orb so things can spawn in quicker. And look at this. Look at how many gems I'm getting. Like, I'm just going to pick up one of these coin vaults. You can see here, I just got 7k gems just from picking up that vault. Like, this is actually absurd. And then you could just run around and do this, like, all the time. And it'll give you just, like, heaps and heaps and heaps. So, if you do this, along with completing your Gem Genie goals, this is by far the best way that you can get gems inside of Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. And if you want the best methods to get coins, click the video on screen right now. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the flippity flop. See you later.